I caved, okay? I caved. What is a girl to do when she sees a nut? And WIXWELL. And we got a Freya. And a lot of these champions are on my wish list. I could use a nut for Hard Fire Knight, you know? I'm stuck there currently. I can't really pass that mission. I have a nail door. Like 2 nail doors, okay? 2 nail doors, but that's not gonna do. I need a little bit more juice. I also would love a WIXWELL for an Infinity Clan boss team. Just for the funs of it, just for the funs of building. I have an unkillable team, but how cool would an infinite shield team be? And I think that is the only way I can get a 1 key in Ultra Nightmare right now. If I do something like this. We also got some really good Hydra champions here, like Lizanthier Beastbane, Feral the Barkhorn, who I can also use for Chimera. Freya would be very, very cool for Arena. Harima would be also very sick against Demon Spawn teams. And we've got some good epics here too. I still don't have a Seeker. I don't have a Seeker yet. Burangiri would be amazing too. A Duke the Pierced would be amazing. I won't say no to some of these. Tyrell. I don't have Tyrell, I think. But I'm fine with literally anything today. So I caved. I splurged a little bit, okay? I got my monthly raid allowance. Let me blow some luck. I'm gonna start summoning. We don't have a lot to go through this time. Don't forget to use my promo link to get yourself a free legendary Raphma tab, as well as the epics Tagore, Ugo, and Lady Quillen as you level up. Here's how to do it. Log out of Plarium Play on PC and uninstall. Click the link in the description and register with a brand new email. Launch raid and complete the tutorial. Go to your inbox and claim your first champ. And that is all you have to do to get your free legendary Raphma tab, as well as to Gore, Ugo, and Lady Quillen as you level up in progress. So don't miss out and click on my link right now. Okay. That is a Sand/Survivor comes out. You can tell how excited I am. Double hitter with a chance of placing a provoke. If this champion has no debuffs, she heals by 15% of the damage inflicted if she's under any debuffs. A2 is an AoE, decreases the duration of all enemy buffs by a turn and increases the duration of all ally buffs by a turn. So that's like, I think Mad Hatter has a skill like that, except he doesn't attack before that. This is an AoE, it's nice. 50% ally protection and a block damage on herself for a turn. The ally protection being on all allies for 2 turns. And when an ally's HP drops below 50%, that passive activates on a 4-turn cooldown. I don't have many good orcs, and so far it's lining up to be a full team of women. We get Zorgala, Zorguna, Sand/Survivor, and now we need one more support, and we have a team for Faction Wars. So I'm very happy about that, thank you very much. How about a Duke, huh? What if he comes out next? I'd be kind of happy with that too. Okay, let's see what else we get. Okay, that is an epic Hotatsu number 2. I already have him on my account, but this guy is gonna go in my Faction Guardians. Has a single hitter with a chance of placing a leech for 2 turns. AoE with a strong decrease attack for 2 turns on a 3-turn cooldown. Strong increased defense and a continuous heal on all allies for a turn. 3-turn cooldown here, and on his passive, he's gonna remove 1 random debuff from this champion at the start of each turn. Will actually prioritize Stun, Sleep, Freeze, Fear, True Fear, Provoke, and Petrification. So he'll first clean off any crowd control debuffs before any others. Doom Priest has a similar passive, however she clears a debuff off of every champion at the start of her turn. This guy is a little bit more selfish in that regard. But in any case, is a great defense-based nuker / support. It's kind of a mix of both, and we gotta give it to the design team, because what the hell was the decision making with this head? Hotatsu number 2. Let's put him in the garden ring. And remember guys, whenever you get doubles, you put them first in the garden ring, and you don't empower them right away, okay? Oh my god, Hotatsu actually 3 times! I have a triple. Well, this one I can empower. I'll wait. I will wait. I will not empower my Hotatsu yet. In case I pull another double, okay? Because this is also a possibility. Hey, let's focus. We have 3 more champions to summon, and that's that. Oh my god, I really hope I'm recording audio. Okay, yeah, I am recording audio. It's happened to me so many times. I'm pulling shards and I'm not recording audio. I'm gonna pull 1 more. And I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee. I hope I choke. Okay. Grizzled Yar. I genuinely don't remember what this guy did. A single enemy, 100% heal reduction on a 50-50. It's on his A1, so he can land that a lot more often than I just imagined. 60% increased defense and a block debuffs. So increased defense on all allies for 2 turns, block debuffs for a single turn on a 3-turn cooldown. Block debuffs is very nice. I wish there was a way to extend it. AoE on his A3, a chance of placing a strong decrease attack on all enemies for 2 turns, destroys each target's max HP by 30% of the damage inflicted. What I want to know is, does Grizzled Jarl smack? Does he destroy a lot of the target's max HP? Because that's 30% of the damage inflicted. I would imagine that the damage needs to be high. It's a defense-based nuker. With the heal reduction and the max HP destruction, I'm thinking Amias? But he's an epic. How hard can I make him smack? Those are the important questions. With the Grizzled Jarl. Why do I have a feeling that I've already pulled him on my account? Let's check that. No, I don't. I haven't. Okay. Fair enough. Any of these legendary headliners, I would love. I really hope they don't come up with some random champion chase within these 2 days, because I'll be gone. And I thought there is no better time to pull my shards than now. I don't want to miss the event, because I'm gone. I'm gonna pull one more, and there's one more left. Oh my god. Hello. Ah! It's a Grush the Mangler! I don't think I've ever pulled a Grush on my account. We're pulling all the champions that I didn't mention today. Grush has a chance of placing a leech on the target for 2 turns before attacking, so he can heal while he's hitting. AoE with a decreased attack and a decreased crit damage debuff for 2 turns, strong decreased attack 4-turn cooldown. A little bit of damage control here. A3 attacks all enemies, places a continuous heal on all allies for 2 turns, an additional 7.5% continuous heal on all allies for a turn if at least one enemy is hit with a crit on a 4-turn cooldown. Now this is a support champ. This is purely support utilities here. We don't need Grush to smack super hard. We need him to have accuracy so he can land the debuffs. We need him to have for the leech as well, and stack him with defense, make him a little bit fast so he can keep coming with these continuous heals quickly. 4-turn cooldown, maybe something like reflex, because these 4-turn cooldowns can be a little slow. But he's a Faction Wars champ, and he's going on my Ogrins team, because I don't have any better Ogrins. It's a tragedy. It is. Last Prism shard. I don't know what's gonna come out of this one, but I'm thankful for whatever. And it's a Norox Blackhorn. It was the most atrocious Prism shard pull that I've ever done on this account. I spent 1/4 of my monthly allowance for this, because I saw GNUT and I saw Freya. I was like, oh my god. Okay, Norox was on Fusion. It was a Fusion champ, so I have one. But that means that I can chuck him in my Faction Guardian slot. No, wait. Where is my Norox? Do I not have one? From the Fusion? Did I not get to keep one? Really? That's really interesting. Oh, but I do have a double Grush. Wait. Double Grush. No, here's Norox. Wait, when did I pull a Grush and when did I pull a Sand/Survivor? Because these are duplicates on my account. What do you mean? And like I pulled them, what, last time? When did I pull shards last time? I completely switched out. Like, I do not remember. Okay, we're putting these here. And the Ogrins. And we're done with the... Oh my god, we're done with the Guardians here. That's crazy. Alright. That's insane. How did I not remember? As for Norox, he has an AoE provoke here that cannot be resisted if this champion's defense is lower than the target's, and a reflect damage on all allies for 2 turns. He also comes with an ally protection on all allies except himself for 2 turns, and a counter attack on himself for 2 turns on a 4-turn cooldown, and a strong decreased speed on a double hitter. This is a really good epic. And this very cool passive, whenever an enemy attacks an ally under ally protection, has a 15% chance of placing a provoke for 1 turn. Counter attacks with the provoke, guys. Hydra, has anybody had the chance to test him out in Hydra? Where does provoke, decrease speed, jazz, very cool. But definitely some Faction Wars, guys. Definitely Faction Wars. I know that most of you have Wukong and you've started with Wukong, but for the ones like me who haven't, when you get to hard Faction Wars and you don't have a single AoE provoker on your team, what do? So keep your Norox. If you do pull him, hold on to him. And if you've gotten one extra from the Fusion, hold on to him. Never let him go. I'm looking forward to hard Faction Wars. I'm not really, but I am. most of all, I'm looking forward to getting Lydia. Well, wasn't that a little disappointing? I mean, I'm very thankful and grateful for my epics. They're very easy to build out too. I get books for them left and right. But I was really hoping on something like a Seeker that I could utilize another clan boss team for. I really want to rebuild my team, free up my heli and the rest of the champions that are on that roster. Free them up from the restraints of their speeds. And start building something like an Infinity Shield or like a Demitha Seeker. You know? Like that kind of vibe. I really want to try to get to a 1 key ACP. Doing clan boss every day for 20 minutes and waiting for it to do its thing is exhausting. It's like 1/3 of my playtime is just in sitting down to watch Demon Lord while I do my 3 keys. Alright, I'll get back to Siege. I hope I remedied your FOMO a little bit. You don't need to pull right now, you really don't. The pool's great, it's juicy, but there ain't no event. So seriously consider whether you want to spend all of your energy farming Sand Devil and Phantom Shogun just for a single pull. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys again in the next one. Bye!